This is Susan Phariss, neurodevelopmental specialist and the brains behind brain fitness strategies. And this video is to share with you the results of the self-test. Are you ready? Here we go. If your child has several of the signs listed in questions 1 through 5, then your child is likely to have a reflex causing the problem. That reflex is called tonic labyrinthine reflex, or TLR. This reflex is very common in kids with ADD and ADHD, causing focus and attention problems. Kids with an active TLR often have a poor muscle tone and poor posture, in addition to trouble with attention and concentration. Questions 6 through 10. This list of signs are commonly caused by the asymmetric tonic neck reflex, or ATNR. This bad boy is a major contributor to reading and writing challenges. If this reflex is not integrated, it can make it difficult to do any activity that requires crossing the midline, going from one side of the body to the other, so that can make balancing and riding a bicycle and reading very challenging. And these kids often have pain and tension in their shoulders, neck, back, and hips. Questions 11 through 15 are indicators of an active symmetrical tonic neck reflex. STNR is a key player in ADD and ADHD. Kids who skipped crawling usually have learning problems associated with this reflex. These kids often prop their heads up with their arm when trying to do work at the table. Good posture is next to impossible for them. They often have trouble tracking a ball with their eyes and are not good at sports for this reason. Swimming can be particularly difficult. Questions 16 through 20. If you checked off some signs listed here, your child probably has hand reflexes that are causing problems, specifically the grasp reflex and the Babkin-Palmamental reflex. These reflexes are often associated with poor handwriting, poor hand strength, and poor fine motor control. These reflexes can make it very difficult for a child to learn how to play golf, as it makes them release the club when they swing. Questions 21 through 25 are indicators of one of the biggest causes of stress, the Moro Reflex. This reflex is responsible for calibrating the brain's response to our senses after we come out of the womb. If this reflex is still active, it can cause kids to be hypersensitive to light, smell, touch, sound, balance, taste. This can cause tremendous stress to everyone who lives with this child. But nobody as bad as the child themselves. It's also a key player in ADD, ADHD. Kids with aggression are often under the influence of the Moro Reflex. Thank God that can change in just a few weeks with our program. Questions 26 to 30 that list is common for people with fear paralysis reflex. It causes just what it sounds like. When stressed, your child will freeze. They are particularly shy, do not like crowds. Eye contact is particularly challenging. This is one of the foundational reflexes, so if it's active, it can contribute to a lot of behavior and learning challenges such as ADD, ADHD, dyslexia, writing, speaking, and impulsiveness. Now, in a normal child, all these reflexes are turned on at conception. They develop the brain, and then they're turned off by age 3. They meet all of their developmental milestones, and their development is ordinary. So why does your child have reflexes that are causing problems? It can be for a variety of reasons. They could have been a C-section. They might not have been able to nurse for some reason. They may have been through a trauma, divorce, death in the family, car accident, toxins. All these things can trigger the reflexes to turn on at any age. There are lots of reasons why kids can have these reflexes, but the only important question is, what can you do to turn them off so your child can be successful in school? A lot of our clients have already spent over $40,000 before they find us trying to address this problem. When private clients work with us, what they get is a primitive reflex assessment right up front to determine if the reflexes are the cause of their learning and behavior challenges. And we've only talked about a few of the reflexes, so there's a lot more. After the assessment, if they need them, they're assigned specific neurodevelopmental exercises that will turn off the reflexes. Like Macy, who no longer has sensory processing disorder just 6 months into our program. Or Michael, who no longer has dyslexia and loves reading now. Or Peter, who was the poster child for oppositional defiance, and now he likes to clean his room for fun. I kid you not. We work with clients all over the world with Skype, and this year we're putting together some new programs. So if you talked to me in the past, talk to me again because we've got some new offerings. If you are committed to helping your child overcome their learning and behavior challenges once and for all, contact me immediately to schedule a conversation about your child. We can go through some more questions and see if there are more reflexes sabotaging your child's future. I only have time for a few of these free root cause assessments each month, so contact me immediately to schedule your free assessment directly with me. Email me, susan@brainfitnessstrategies.com, or call me at 918-629-2689 today.